friends, it's your Arizona Solar Resource again. My name's Ari, and I'm here for another video to educate you on how solar works in Arizona. Today we're going to specifically be talking about the financial benefits of solar with specifically APS customers. Okay, I'm going to show you what you're paying, the average APS customer is paying, what that comes out to yearly, over time, and how how solar, is going to offset that cost and save you a bunch of money doing so. So, to get started, I would say the average person in APS, average home, is spending about $250 average per month. Okay, so if you look at that, right, $250 per month on average. Okay, if we take that times 12, you're spending $3,000 annually. That's a lot of money, and over time that accumulates to a huge amount of money. The cost of a house, pretty much. That's a lot of money you're spending for APS not to even care about who you are. Okay, so how can we take that money that you're already spending and turn that into an investment? Okay, you're spending it anyways. Well, when we look at it, $3,000 a year, and we look at, an average solar system lifespan is about 30 years, I would say. There's a 25-year warranty, but they last about 30, sometimes a lot longer. But if we go with the number 30 years, okay, so $3,000 times 30 years comes out to $90,000. Wow, that is a lot of money you're spending with APS. But here's the big dinger, okay? APS doesn't leave their rates the same. They go up annually. So if you look at APS, they go up every single year about 3 to 4% annually. That's their annual inflation. That's a lot of money. Think about it. That's worse than an interest, because at least interest is a fixed rate on a certain amount of money. Well, this is a percentage increase on the new increased amount each year. That's a lot of money. So let's just go with 3%. Let's say we compound 3% over 30 years. You're actually spending $171,000 with APS over 30 years. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's, like I said, the price of a house. Jeez. So, what are we going to do about this? What can solar do to solve this problem? This money you're just throwing away. You never see a return on that money. It's kind of like you're renting your energy. Well, let's become more independent, okay? Well, the way we're going to do that is by going solar. Now, somebody who's got a $250 average monthly bill with APS is probably going to get a system that's going to cost somewhere around, I'm giving you a ballpark here, somewhere around $30,000, okay? But that's not really your cost. The government wants to step in and help you out and pay for the system, okay? Now, the nice thing is we're still in 2018, and the federal government's giving you a 30% tax credit. After 2018, that's going down. So I suggest you hurry up in 2018 and go solar. But anyways, so if we look at a $30,000 system, the federal government is going to give you a 30% tax credit, okay? So based on a $30,000 system, 30% of that would be $9,000. And in a future episode, we'll talk about exactly how these tax credits work. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to keep it general. So the federal government, IRS, is going to help you with $9,000 federal tax credit. But then you have Arizona. Arizona is going to step in, and they want to give you a $1,000 tax credit. So technically, your costs on the system would be $20,000 for your solar. Now, what kind of impact is that going to do on your bill with APS? Well, a $250 average bill with this type of system will bring your new APS bill down to $15 with our type of system that we work with. My company has a special rate plan that we work with APS that, again, I'll talk about in a future episode. But we can get with just 70 to 80% offset of your energy we can get your bill down to $15. That's awesome. Now on a system like this price, if you want to finance the system, most people do 20-year financing just so that the payments are really low and they're within their current budget that they're paying currently. So on a normal 20-year financing for this type of system, your payment would be about $130 per month. Okay, so now you're going from $250 a month to now paying $145 a month. That's great. You're saving over $100 a month. That's pretty insane. But to me and to most customers that sign up for solar, the biggest benefit is what's happening with this money now. Now they're pocketing $100 a month, but now this $145 that they're spending a month is not going to what I call rent or renting your utility. Now you own it. So what's that going to do? That's going to give you equity, okay? So when you own your system, if you look at a study done by the AZ Central, okay, which is a newspaper here, they did a study on what kind of value solar adds to your home, okay? Now, when you look at a leased solar system, based on that study, it doesn't add any value and it makes it hard to sell your house. But when you own your system, and now that there's financing available that's way better than a lease, now that money, since you own it, is going towards equity. It's going to raise the value of your house, okay? And so really now you're taking $145 and you're putting that towards equity in your home. And when you go to sell your house, and let's say your house is worth, I don't know, $200,000, okay? If you look at a study done by Berkeley Labs and the U.S. Department of Energy, your home goes up in value if you own it based on the size of your system. So a system maybe around this price, I would say would add about $20,000 in value to your home if you use the study done by the U.S. Department of Energy. So when you go to sell that house, instead of selling it for $200,000, you can sell it for $220,000. Now that's equity. That's how you take your money. That's how you do something smart with the money you're spending anyways, right? You're spending $250 a month and you never see a return on that? That's a no-brainer. Become more independent, provide yourself energy for your own home with money you're already spending, and now you're going to pocket $100 and then take $145 and take that and put that towards equity. Sell your house down the road, let's say 10, 15 years down the road, you got some nice equity, you're getting all that money back that you were spending. Well, that's how it makes so much sense with APS customers. If you have any questions, comment below, hit the subscribe button, and turn the little notification bell on, so that way when I come out with a new video, you get to check it out and see what other ways you can benefit from going solar. Look forward to the next video. Have a good one.